Hey guys, happy week 6. Here's Mrs. Robinson coming to you along with Mrs. Spradling. We're spreading the wealth and sharing the jobs. Hopefully, you enjoyed your assignment for week 5, something a little different. This week, we are back to doing some kind of more traditional readings and pieces for you to turn in. But this week is going to be about the ocean. So we're still looking at species and the environment, and in this case, we're looking at man coming into the picture, and even making some changes. So man, of course, is very involved with the oceans. It's a huge resource for him. It's all about food sources. It allows us to have commerce and trade among other countries. It's a recreation piece that we all love. So we know that the oceans are very vital, and our oceans are in very dire straits for a lot of reasons, pollutions and habitats. And so it is a big area of concern. So what's going to happen this week? Remember, you've got little assignments, please. You've got a Monday to a Sunday to take care of those. Make sure you're turning them in. If you've got questions, ask us. This week, you're going to have a little couple of paragraph questions to answer, a little question prompt, couple of questions, and you'll also have a Google form. Please make sure you're submitting those, because we're tracking for Skyward the work that you do, and those things that you turn in that we've asked you to do or what's giving you credit in Skyward. So you want to make sure you're doing those things. So right behind me, I've got just kind of the teak, just to show you that humans, of course, are depending on the oceans. And we're going to look at a couple of specific examples, as I'll mention those in just a minute. But I am going to start you off this week with a really great video. It's called How Whales Change the Climate. It's actually very similar to the one you saw about the wolves and the rivers in Yellowstone National Park. But one species actually can have this huge impact on an area, and it's something that is a huge problem. So you're going to see in this video that whales actually affect not just fish species, as you would think, but they actually affect the plants that are going on. They affect the plants that are happening in the area, and the plants are huge. Those plankton at the surface of the ocean are being affected by the numbers of those plankton, and the whales are a big part of that. So we want to have those plants there at the surface. And then the whales actually help make them more plentiful, as you'll see in the video. But what's cool about that is that the plants actually take in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and that's important. That takes those out of circulation, those toxins or those chemicals that are the burning from fossil fuels. So it's a really impactful video. I think you'll enjoy it. From there, this week, you're going to focus on a couple of topics related to pollution and something called dead zones. Next week, you'll look at some overfishing examples and artificial reefs. And again, the whole point of this is we're looking at how man modifies in good ways and in bad. He affects the oceans. And what do we mean by oceans, guys? Ocean systems are anything that are related to the oceans. So if you can see in this image here, it's kind of hard to see at the bottom there, but that's actually a glacier. Let me move that out of the way. So glacier, all the different habitats and fish, of course, count. The water cycle, the temperatures, the weather. I mean, just many, many aspects related to the oceans. Also, where'd my other slide go? I lost you. Okay, that's all right. Just recreation. We love going to the beaches and having a good time. We get food sources undoubtedly from the oceans. That's vast and huge. So we want to make sure that the oceans are maintained and that they're also healthy. And so that's what these next couple of weeks are about. Anyway, just giving you a little focus. If you guys have questions, please let us know. Please get your work done Monday to a Friday. That's best. Other than that, we miss you. We can't wait to see your faces. We've got a little idea for next week. I hope we get to do where we get to see your faces. But please come visit us on Zoom Wednesdays. And other than that, have a wonderful week 6. Guys, take care. Bye-bye.